relation, right? So the next model that we are going to discuss is about query processor component, right? So in query processor component, we will discuss about DDL interpreter, DML compiler, and query evaluation engine, right? So you all know data definition language, DDL interpreter. So it interprets DDL statements and records the definitions in the data dictionary, right? So it is going to DDL interpreter, it's going to interpret DDL statements and records the output or definitions in a data dictionary. The next component is going to be DML compiler. So DML compiler translates DML statements in a query language into an evaluation plan consisting of low-level instructions that the query evaluation engine understands, right? So you are going to translate DML statements into a query evaluation plan consisting of low-level instructions that an query evaluation engine understands. And finally, query evaluation engine, it executes the low-level instructions that are generated by the DML compiler, right? So these are the components in query processor, right? So DDL interpreter, it interprets DDL statements, and output is going to be data dictionary and records the definitions as data dictionary, metadata, data about data, which contains the schema of the database. So DML compiler, it is going to compile the DML statements and convert it into an evaluation plan consisting of low-level instructions that the query evaluation engine understands. And finally, query evaluation engine, it is going to execute the low-level instructions that are low-level instructions generated by the DML compiler, right? And in the top tier, we have different types of users who are going to interact with the system by means of different interfaces, right? So we have different users in top tier, right? So we have naive users who interact with the system by invoking an application program that has been written previously, right? So naive users are tellers in a bank, tellers, cashiers in a bank or in a financial institution who interact with the system by invoking an existing application program that has been written previously. So top level, we have database administrators who interact with the system by means of some administration tools, right? So the tools are used for performing backup and recovery operations, right? So they can create some new database users. They can grant access rights to different types of users who are going to access the system, right? So they are known as database administrators. They are in the top level in the hierarchy. So we have sophisticated users like who can interact with the system by query languages, and sophisticated application programmers, they interact with the system by means of some application programs with embedded DML statements, right?